Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak. Welcome back to Thieves in Time. Last time we did the treasures for turning Japanese, and in this one we're going to be doing them for Go West young Raccoon. We're going to be grabbing the slime mask here. Much like the last episode, we're going to need to collect every treasure in this level in order to collect the mask for this level. So first one that we're going to be going off, by the way, I collected some of them in the actual playthrough, so if you're looking for all the treasures in Go West Young Raccoon, I'm sorry. But check out the video where I did the bottles, because that's where I normally pick up every treasure. So if we follow the train tracks, we're going to be seeing one of these little elephant statues. Using our saber-toothed tiger costume, we can make it over there. And then I'm going to just prepare myself for the inevitable time. The thing with the Go West Young Raccoon treasures is that they're actually surprisingly very easy to make it back in time. So if you can go back, like to pick them up as you play through, they're without having the thief suit, they're really not too tough. So one thing I do like to do is I like to ride the rails. Oh shit! Not when the train comes to murder me. So one thing I do like to do is ride the rails all the way back to the safe house. And then when I'm near the safe house, you can actually climb up the walls pretty easily. And there tends to be a good jumping trampoline port here that can get you up the stairs very quickly. But if you're doing it from the railing, there's actually like a thing you can grab onto that brings you directly to the door. So keep a lookout for that. Next up, we're still next to the thing. If the safe house, if we jump all the way down behind the safe house, here's a jailer suit right here. Block that we got to hit. And doing so opens up the entire venue right here. And then underneath we have a samurai door. We're going to need to shoot back a fireball. Excuse you, sir. And there we go. Now we're going to go back to the thief costume, because again, it just makes things a whole lot easier for all of us. And how funny would it be if I made it back without having that attached to my back. So this one's probably the hardest time limit to do it without the thief costume, just because you have to go around the whole thing. But if you can make it to this little climbing rope right here, you actually make it all the way to the top where the hideout is. So it ain't too bad. And it's like a bag of cash. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, next up, we're going to ride all the way down to where that side mask was and the bottle behind the door. But before then, there's a area for you to climb that's on the bridge, as you can see. From this bridge, or it's actually before that, we're in that direction towards that slime mask, I suppose. I guess is a better way to put it. Where Viva La Toothpick was, that little banner we had to destroy, there's a rope launching arrow thing that we need to shoot towards. And then here's another one. This one's going on the windmill. Alrighty. And I believe that's another time door, so we are going to just jump onto this little thing to open up the switch. Slow down time, ninja spire jump across the land, and going to the door unlocks the whole thingamajig. Then we're going to be getting this handy dandy golden rail spike, I believe it's called, or rail nail or something. Now you have a whole ass minute to bring this bad boy back, but I will cheat my way through life. Liberty in the pursuit of happiness, I swear to God. We're going to slow down time and then run these rails, because you can do that to save extra time. Now you can run the whole entire rail. Sometimes what I like to do is I just like to cut across town. I find it to be a little faster sometimes, depending on where I am on the map. And especially if you're slowing down time, you could just cut straight through town. Super duper easy, barely an inconvenience. Just like that. And this guy's not going to see what hit him. And then we're going to jump right onto this rail, climb this rope, and then we made it back in time to collect the golden spike. Next up, we are going to follow the rails until we make it to the bridge where the bottle was. There is a shooty thingy right here, a little arrow box for us at the little targets little area over here where the docks is. This is where it goes over. I love my directions, my little landmark directions. That opens up the arrow door, revealing a tombstone of some kind. And much like everything else, we're going to be throwing on our thief costume because slowdown time is broken, and who got time to do things properly? Now we're going to jump down towards the top of the docks. We're going to avoid these jackalope-lanterns. And we're going to keep running across town. Not even across town, literally the hideout's right here. And there should be a rope somewhere around here for us to climb around up these steps, maybe? Oh no, we went the other way. Okay, no, we went the other way. There is a rope right there that you can climb, but since I'm right next to this trampoline, we're just going to take the trampoline. I didn't go far enough for the rope. Tacky tombstone. That's only worth $200. That's insane. Alright, looks like we got 2 more to do. Let's see, all the way near where Murray was shooting things with this turret. If we hook swing our way across town, we're going to throw on our saber-toothed tiger costume, jump across, and then put on our jailbird costume, and then we're going to ride across these laser fields. I said ride across these firmly grasp it. Right along these laser fields. There we go. Whoop, doggy. Be careful because these laser fields will kill you in one shot, and then you'll be brought back to the hideout. But once you knock down the door, the laser fields go away, and then we are able to pick up our handy dandy longhorn mask thing. Skull. Or something or another. Oh, we're gonna just keep on dodging, keep on trucking. Gotta bring young Peaches home. One thing I do like to do around here is actually, I do like to ride the rails back home because we're closer to the hideout via the rail system than we are running through town. But I guess I'm just going to run through town because I can cheat and slow down time. Slowing down time is one of the most broken abilities Sly's ever had in his entire career, and I will say, I love it. Loved it in Sly 1, love it now. Oop, there we go. We're just going to ride on the rails, and then we can actually... See, there's like a walkway up there that you can jump off the rails onto that walkway. And then do it like that instead of climbing up this rope. And it leads you to the same spot, so... Alright, that's the steer horns. Next up, we're going to go to this little area right over here. We need to be on top of the train for this, but there's a platform that you can only reach via the train. So we're going to jump off. It's right before the bridge, as you can see. And then, oh, not around here. Ta-da! Right here. We're going to jump up this little bounce pad, turn on our archer suit, and then we're going to shoot ourselves a rope bridge. And there she blows, the last treasure of Go West Young Raccoon. Gonna run across this bridge with our stealth run, and it should be the monkey thing. I forgot the name of this one, but I do like the look of this one. So we're gonna be cheating, and my music stopped playing again. I just noticed that. Weird. Looks like the only thing I can do to save it is to die a tragic death. Maybe. I don't know. It's a weird audio glitch that's happened twice now. Ah, the fucking train, man. Man, the train always be getting in my way and stuff. I don't want no dealing with it, none. Nope. I think you just abuse the time travel. King Monkey Love. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're going to head back into the hideout. That means we collected everything. That little message pops up. And it's going to bring us automatically to the arcade machine that plays System Cracker. System Cracker. So there is a slime mask, much like in the last video, in the arcade machine. This one's actually super duper easy, except for like the right at the end. But outside of that, super duper easy. This is a gauntlet of shooting down the baddies until you win. So just keep on trucking. Oop. Dodge all them bullets. You sir can't handle me. Wow, you saw that dodge? That was incredible. I dodged in between those. Oh my god, I'm on fucking fire tonight, boys. What? I swear to God, I never played this good in my life. Oh, no, there we go. I was doing so good there. Shit. That should be the last one. Open salami. There we go. We're gonna grab a key.
Bingo, this data key should
Touch
fit
that.
lock.
Continue on to the next one. PP. Alright, cool. And then we're going to turn on the Panzer suit, because we're going to need the Panzer suit in a little bit. And you don't need the Panzer to blow stuff up, but you need the Panzer to continue... Oh, alright, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, you know what? It's probably easier anyway if I stay with the shell code so that I can kill off all these little dudes. So much like the last room, we're going to have to survive a barrage of enemies. Some of them drop out mines, and that's cool. They don't really do much to you if you are good at driving. But inevitably, can you die, sir?
I need to use the data key on that
Good.
lock
Can
to
you
beat
die,
the
sir?
firewall.
Go. Oh, hey, a big guy.
Requires a data key.
Alright, so these big guys are really not that hard. All you gotta do is just hit them while they move around. Take out the smaller ones on the sides and the one in the middle. Start shooting triple shots. I think he's like mad or something. Really not that tough a battle. And in doing so, we should actually have opened up that area down below. Which means we can now grab this key after breaking that. But don't turn into the shell code just yet, boys, because if we break this wall right here, we can grab ourselves the Go West Young Raccoon arcade machine slide mask. And then you guys can quit if you really want to. You can die, you can quit. It does not matter. I will try my best to finish this map, just to show it off, I guess. The speeder suit is going to be necessary in order to shoot this button down. Now, it's kind of tough to do it while being swarmed by all these little enemies, so if you want, you can realistically just take them all out. Now, you don't have to swerve them into the circle to kill them. To make sure like they stay dead, you just have to kill them. It's the same thing as last map, where if you take care of everyone first, it becomes a little easier. So it's probably best to just turn on the shell code, because I swear that the shell code just does a little more damage than the speeder code does. I'm not 100,000% positive on that, but that's what it feels like in my gut. It's not like the Panzer, where we know that one does the most damage. Like it's fairly negligible on how much damage the blue one does compared to the green one, but it just feels like the green one does way more damage. In my heart of hearts, it feels that way. But once we're done taking out all the enemies... Oh, I haven't killed them all. Crazy. We can then unlock the key room, and then we can grab our shell code, grab the key that was locked behind the door that unlocks when you kill everyone. And I'm getting a phone call. It was a health insurance thing that I don't need, and I gotta be rude to them peoples now, because they're gonna keep calling me about premium health insurance. I don't need no stinking health insurance. That's not true, I do need some for tomorrow, because I gotta get me some vaccinaciones. I'm gonna get my arm pricked like 40 freaking times. That's not true, maybe like twice. But like, it sucks, since I'm unemployed and I have no insurance, and Medicaid doesn't actually cover administrative vaccinations or anything of that nature for like field trips or like, or not field trips, for like trips or like employment stuff. I'm just uninsured. I might have to pay the shit out of pocket. And my potential employer is not getting back to me on like making an appointment with their fucking labs. So I'm only stressed out a little bit. I can take out my anger by killing out little triangle orange bobs. The things in the game when I'm betting. Look at that go. Pew pew, pew pew pew. Alright, another dude appears. The fool. The fool! And then he spawns in 3 more. That's crazy. This guy is so angry that he had to spawn in more dudes. And then he spawns in even more dudes. So this guy is the mega boss of this area. Now we can use the Panzer to kill out the red dudes, or the yellow guys. I don't know what you want to call them. The little outside dudes that are moving. It actually makes it a little easier. However, the Panzer guy cannot kill the pink guys until you kill off the blue dudes. Now, the blue dudes can't die until you kill off those little other dudes. So we need to, as you can see, I'm not doing any damage to the purple guy. So that means we got to pull out our super secret, extra special, harmful laser cannon, supremo maneuver, Casa Mojo Dojo home, the blue speeder. And we have to figure out a way in order to destroy the blues. Now the blues don't die from the pellets, as you can see. No pellets will kill off the blue guys. They just bounce right off. Their only weakness is indeed the laser. I remember having a hard time with this because I couldn't figure out how to kill it. But if you rang dangle them with the laser, you'll kill off all 3 particle douchebags in one shot. Problem. That's right, there are problems. He will break the line almost every time. So it's literally just keep roaming the streets until you fucking do it. My best trick for you all is to roundhouse the entire room as quickly and as efficiently as you potentially can. Now, as you can see, I'm doing my best to failing at this because I couldn't figure it out. Do not worry, we do kill him. I promise you that. I murdered this one. This one. I didn't murder the other one. The other one actually got me in a corner and then fucked my whole shit up, and I couldn't escape. So that guy can go to hell. But I made it to him. I just got fucked. I got Shrek'd in the corner is what happened. So once I inevitably get off my high horse and thinking that constantly doing the same thing 110 times will achieve a brand new goal, I eventually try and figure out that I can do the old goal, which is the right way to do it, which is lining the fucker up from around the entire room. Now, you see, my issue is he has an erratic movement pattern that kind of makes it difficult to get the line around him, especially up there in that little area. You really have to get lucky and just kind of cut him off like I almost did right there. If I didn't hit that wall, I could have done diddly done it. Now I'm going to try going in the opposite direction, but that also has the same result of not doing it correctly. And then I was like, yeah, I'll do it one more time just for good measure, because he seems to enjoy going close by, and then I fucked up and let go of the button by accident. It's like, alright, the pellets don't work, I definitely gotta laser this bitch. So if we get like half of the entire thing down, we should be all set. And then I touched the goddamn green thing. I was like, gosh darn it. Because you drift, it does make it a little challenging. Like, it's not the worst challenge out there, but I could see people struggling with this just because of the drift itself. But eventually, you actually get a good line, and then you murder him, and then it feels all heavenly like to just panzer the shit out of him. Look at that, direct hits, Gonzo Garbanzo. You ain't got nothing except for your tri-attacks. Get out of here, Stinky. You ain't got nothing on me, sir. Look at this dodging technique right here. You ain't got shit on me. King Kong, look at that. And then you kill him, you celebrate, you helicopter, whatever you want to call it, And then you make it to the very end. And that does it for Go West, Young Raccoon, the System Cracker, and the treasures and the slime mask. We got the high motherfucking score. Hell yeah, boy. I was super hyped when this happened. I like jumped up. I was like, fuck yeah. Almost as hype as in Yakuza when I got all the little arcade machine grab thingies. Anyway, y'all, I will see you for the Clan of the Cave Raccoon and all its treasures and its shitty minigame. See y'all then. Deuces.